Bem-vindo. That's welcome in Portuguese. Welcome to this new series here on Recanto Da Alvorada map. This is based in South America, I believe in Brazil. So yeah, we're south of the equator. Things are backwards now. This is going to be a fun little series. It's supposed to be a limited series, and we're going to look at some sugarcane operation and see if we can't make it profitable. So that's what we're going to do. I haven't done much sugarcane at all, really, in this game. So we're going to try it and see how it goes. So this is a brand new save. I just hit create game. So we're going to jump into the map here. I have no idea what is set up as far as used equipment, the map, and things such as that. So let's turn the speed down. Oh, wrong way. We're going to turn the speed down to 0.5 for just a moment. And let's get our settings set up like I normally like to play. We're going to go over here. We're going to turn the autosave off. I don't like autosave, especially during recording, because every time I jump over to the menu, it wants to save. So I don't like that. We do have seasons on, 1 day seasons. Let's see, no field stones. And we're going to turn off the automatic engine start. And then we'll turn all of that off. And we will go ahead and save our game. Now I am playing with a couple of new mods that I have not used yet. They are the REA wheels. So it gives the equipment or the machinery more dynamic wheel slip and spin skid type features. And then also have the field destruction mod on where or slip destroys field, I think it is. And so we're going to try those two. I may end up turning them off, but we're going to give it a shot. So what do we have on the map? So I am focused on sugarcane. Now, I have jumped on this map and I poked around a bit. So I think what I want to do is we're going to start up here in this corner, mainly because we have the sugarcane fields. Let's see if there's anything else. Well, there's actually some sugarcane fields ready to harvest. One field there, and then these here. I don't really want to focus much on other types of crop. Now, we may end up having to do that just to have something to do. So, but right now, we want to just mainly get going and get focused on the sugarcane and see if this is profitable. So let's go ahead and buy our first piece of land. It's going to be property 13. It is 378,000. So that's going to take a big chunk right out of the gate. And I have no field. No field at all. So let's run over here to the vehicle sale shop. Now, this, I normally try to play with some sort of realism, and I have put some mods into the mod folder. Some of the South American tractors and stuff that have come out, I've added those in. So we're going to use some of those just to keep the equipment, some of the equipment, authentic to the region. Some of it is not going to be, but we're just going to try some different things. This gives me an opportunity to try some different mods and different equipment, and maybe play a different way than I normally do in my North American style gameplay. So yeah, so we're down here at the shop. Let's just check real quick and see if there's any good bargains that we may be interested. Oh my goodness, right off the gate we have a sugarcane planter, which we may need. That's actually the one I wanted to use. Oh boy. Let's see, anything else good in here? We have a wrapper, we may need that. Oh, we have one of the South American style tractors in here, and oh, okay, so let's let's buy this. I planned on using it, so why not? Let's see. Do we need that? I don't know. Let's see, does this thing hold fertilizer as well? I think it does. Well, we might as well get some extra fertilizer tanks, huh? And let's see what kind of wheels we got. Ooh, no jacked up BKTs. Let's just go with the normal trailer boards. We'll do the original 3 meters. Now this one has a, yeah, we're not going to do that. Rear lights, I don't think we're going to go backwards much. We'll just stick with the orange yellow color. All that looks good. We're going to buy that. 50 grand. Hate to do it, but we will need it eventually. So we'll just go ahead and bite the bullet. Let's go ahead and pick up this tractor too. Let's see, 105 horsepower. What does it go up to? With a turbo? For 3? Yeah, let's do that. I'm okay with those wheels. Let's keep the canopy. It's hot down here in South America. Chassis, let's keep it. Let's see. Let's keep it yellow. I like the yellow. Let's make the top white. How about that? I see that a lot. We just need a plain white. Ooh, that's bright. But that'll work. I like that. All right, we'll buy the tractor, 130 horsepower. Not very strong. Nope, nothing else. So, what are we going to do? We need to get some of this equipment down to the farm. And I think what we're going to do is we need to get a house built. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and drive this down there. We'll get this parked at the farm. Now, this stuff was used, so we're going to go ahead and repair it while we're down here. And I know this tractor is a little bit small, but we're not going to be planting with this tractor. We're just going to tow it, so it should tow it okay. Let's get some repairs done. So this, I'm trying to try this a little different. You noticed we started in the brand new save, and you guys have seen it all from the very beginning. Kind of just want to have you along for the setup. That way you can see what we're doing, what we're planning, and how we're setting things up. And boy, that yeah, I'm light in the front there. Woo. I have very little steering. Light in the front. I didn't see a weight option. Yeah, so we're just going to do this kind of raw. We're going to let you guys hang out and see the setup of this series. Just going to grab some equipment and get things moved down. We're going to build a house. I am going to try to use some of the mods or the built-in mods that come with the map. For instance, the house and sheds and things like that. So that way it'll feel authentic and look authentic for the region. Yeah, that was a lucky find in the used vehicle lot, having that planter in there. So yeah, I'd pick that out and really wanted to use it, so that is a lucky. So we do have some fields up here that is not far away. Looks like they are ready. I do love the way they've got these decals on the road. Looks like the dirt has tracked onto the asphalt. That's really neat. Yeah, I've been wanting to play this map for a very long time. It came out quite a bit of time ago, and I've wanted to play on it, just never got the opportunity. So we just ended the Westby series, so I really wanted to jump right into another Let's Play series, and so that's what this is. We're going to try to be semi-realistic, but we're also just here to have some fun. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to check out the sugar cane and see how that works out. Hopefully it works out. Yeah, I've really only touched sugar cane twice. in the past once was in Farming Simulator 19 on a personal play of mine. I just had a small little field and dabbled with it there for a bit. And then I think on Eureka Farms also in Farm Sim 19. And now that map did have a lot of the modded equipment. So planting and harvesting sugarcane was not difficult at all. It went rather quickly. So I haven't done it the traditional way, really at a large scale. So yeah, this is going to be different. It's going to be fun. I think it's going to be different for me. And you know, this kind of stuff is good for me. I play the game so much, making the content. You know, it does get repetitive. Even though you got new maps, you know, it's still the same thing: plant, fertilize, weed, harvest over and over and over again. So this is good for me mentally, just to try something different. It gets me excited. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I find myself just really not that excited about the game and the content, and you know, you guys can probably tell when that happens. So, oh boy, we got some traffic behind us. So I'm trying to keep things fresh and moving, and hopefully you can sense the excitement, and you know, it'll come through in the content, because I'm pretty excited about this. I think it's going to be fun. So this property, we're going to stop there because I cannot steer this tractor. What just happened here? Oh, am I in the... Oh, that's weird. Let's try that again. Huh. You pop out the back of that tractor. I guess that's the way you get in, because there's no steps in the front. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I wonder, can I lower that 3-point in the back? Let's see. It does not appear so. Nope. Oh, I can't even drive with that. Yeah, so anyhow, enough with the tractor. So this is the property. And I picked this because it is directly across from those big sugarcane fields. Now those fields will need some work. They, I'm pretty sure they need plowing. Seems like the fields always do. Let's see. Yep, they need plowing. A lot of them do. Are they fertilized? They need lime. No fertilizer. So they're in rough shape. Very rough shape. But they are planted, so we might be able to get at least one kind of free crop off of it. Could throw down some fertilizer while they're growing. But this is the property here. So we're going to get set up over here with a house, maybe a shed somewhere, and I don't know if we need a silo because the sugar cane won't go in the silo. So since we don't have a whole lot of money to work with, just $1 million. It sounds like a lot, but it won't go very far. So this farmhouse that is on the map is $150,000, which is a little bit steep, but it is probably realistic. I think I'm going to put this somewhere up here on top of the hill. Kind of tuck it out of the way because we don't necessarily need the house down by the road. Let's see. You know what? Let's do it. See, I don't like any of that because of the hill. Let's move back here. I'll tell you what, we'll do it. We like the view. We can have the view out the backyard though. Let's do that. There's not really a flat spot. We're gonna have a big hill out the back of it too, aren't we? Oh, this is not good. Alright, let's see here. We'll put it back here where we were originally. So I'm going to flatten out a little area. Now I do have the free landscaping tools mod on. Let's see. Do something like that. Let's see how it goes in. Should be pretty good there. It should fit. Hopefully it didn't go into the road. Oh my goodness, I don't like that. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, we're at the edge of the map too. Let's see, let's create a little slope here. So ooh, this is not good, folks. Right out the gate, we've messed it up. Oh wow, it really did not do good, did it? That was a terrible placement. We'll get it smoothed out and fix this up. Won't take but just a moment, hopefully. Yeah, that's the problem with working on hills. Alright, so that's pretty good. I think most of that will blend in when we repaint with a little bit of grass. And then we'll throw some actual grass down. Oh, now that's a different grass. Do we have... There we go. Oh, there we go. We'll just paint in some grass. Fix all of this. Like I said, this is a setup episode. We're just trying to go through and get this thing set up. So I kind of just wanted to bring you guys along. Hopefully you enjoy it. I don't normally do this. I normally have things kind of set up and ready to go on the first episode, but I wanted to do something a little different. I know some people like the farm build type videos, and so this is not quite a farm build, but it's a farm getting started build. I don't know what else to call it. Let's see. Let's put down a little bit of dirt here around the porch. We got some dirt there, and we'll have a little path coming out. Looks pretty good, and I think that is everything. Oh, there's a little bit back here. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Pretty good. And let's just work that out a little bit. Clean up that. We'll probably park our car somewhere over here on this side, so make a little car park area where we come in and out. Worn down some of the grass. That looks pretty good. All right, so very good. We have our house. Now we need a shed. So we have not really. Oh man. Okay. So that's pretty big. That's going to cause some problems. So we're going to probably have to carve into the land, I believe. This thing, does it have a back door? It does. Yeah, we're probably going to have to put it in something like that. We're going to have to carve into the hill. So this is going to get a little bit hairy. I think what we'll do is we'll drop it in the middle here. We're going to have to do some tree work eventually. So let's create a, let's see, is there any other sheds? Nope, that is the only one that comes with the map. I do want to use it just to be authentic again. Trying to keep with the region. So let me see if I can find a somewhat flat area. Let's see, we'll go with that right there. All right, this is where we're going to have our... And we are just going to carve it into the hillside. Make this nice and smooth for our map. For a map. For a building. Alright, we are getting there. Let's see. We need a little bit more. This kind of, you know, this is the fun part of... Oh, did I do slope or did I do... I did flattening. This is one of the fun things I do like about farming simulators, being able to create custom locations, make it suit how you want it. You know, some of this stuff is very, very customizable as far as location and things like that. So it is neat to be able to do the landscaping and set this stuff in, or you know exactly where you want it. Oh, I am in the wrong thing there, sheds. There we go. All right, so the back of the shed, I think we'll leave it about like that. Bring it out here. Well, you know what? Let's bring it out here a bit. Let's do something like right there. It still move the landscape. So now what we can do is we can come in and soften up some of these edges. Oh wow. Let's do this here. I had to build this up quite a bit. I did not realize that. We can get some of this softened down and make it not so much of a an incline there around the barn. Not going to worry about that too much, but then over here, what I want to do, we're going to create a slope. So this is going to be a little bit tricky. Let's see if we can get lined up. And we're going to create a slope. So the slope point is going to be right here. So we're going to set that as our target. We're going to come down here and start sloping in. That is actually a neat feature. I do like that. It's new to the, I don't think 19 had that feature. But it makes a nice gradual slope down into the farm, or the barn area there. Oh, shoot, I'm doing the wrong thing. I was raising the ground instead of softening. Let's see if we can get that fixed. Alright, so there we go. I've got that mostly smoothed out. I think we'll need to do a little bit of work on it as we go. But that'll be a good start. We have a nice nice area we can get in and out. This is going to be a little tight here, so we're probably going to have to take this tree out. Maybe do a little bit more landscaping right there. But that looks good for now. I'm going to paint that at a later date once we get it kind of finalized. So let's hop in the tractor here. And let's see if we can pull this down into our shed area. Still got some humps there we need to get situated in that tractor. Oh boy, this is way too much for it. We'll get it down the hill there and park it under the shed. There we go. There we go. So yep, we have our shed, and oh, we have got some bushes in here, some landscaping we need to do, so we'll do that at some point in the future. It looks horrible. But that's okay. We'll get it situated. So we have our shed, we have our house, we have our starting property, we do have some humps there. I will work on that off camera. I will get this smoothed out and situated. So what I want to do is we have a couple, it looks like a couple of fields that I think they're ready to be harvested. Let's run over here and see what it says here. This says it's growing. If we run across over to this field, it should hopefully say it is ready to harvest. There it is. There's one there. See which one's closer. They're about the same. It says remove foliage. I'm assuming that means it's ready to harvest. Again, I'm not a sugarcane expert, so we will see. So I think what we'll do, let's go ahead and buy a field. Let's see how much we have here. This one is 146. That one's 187, but that is a much bigger field. And we have 115. Let's get this one here. At least that one. And we'll see where we end up. So we're going to need a harvester and some kind of trailer or something to pull the sugar cane as we harvest it. So yeah, we have a lot to buy. We're going to end up having to take out a loan, I'm pretty sure. And then we're going to have to get things down here and get started. But you know what? We're going to do that next time. On the next episode, we'll go ahead and get us a harvester and get going. We'll go ahead and try to harvest some of this sugar cane and see where it puts us. I hope we can make some money. I don't know if we need to hold on to it or not, but we'll see. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope this is something different that you may be interested in. Be sure to like the video if you haven't done so already, and if you're not a subscriber to the channel, go ahead and join up today and join the Mighty Mike community. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you back here very, very soon.